I'm going to be showing you how to do really two quick and easy Valentine's Day inspired hairstyles. I did both of these hairstyles on my long hair and also my sister's quite short hair, so you can see how to adapt them. I think I would probably wear the first one, which is the bow hairstyle, if I was going on a date, which I'm not because I will be at work. But I think that both of these hairstyles are really cute, really simple and really easy to do. So let's get started! So for this bow hairstyle, I'm going to start by sectioning off the top of my head and tying it into a little ponytail. I'm then going to take a small section from the top of the ponytail and pin it to the side for now. I'm now going to split the ponytail in half and clip one to the side. I'm using a small barreled curler to curl the ends of my hair. Now to create the actual bow, you want to create a loop in that half of the ponytail and pin it down. I put one bobby pin in the center of the bow and then another couple around the top to hold it still. Tug at the bow and make sure that it's sitting nicely. Now do exactly the same for the other side, loop around the other half of the hair and pin it down. This does take a bit of practice because of course you can't see the back of your head, but you will get used to feeling how big your bow is supposed to be. Once your bow is looking nice, take the top bit that we sectioned off before and pop it through the center of the bow. Secure it with a bobby pin, making sure that you can't see the pin, and then hide that last piece of hair. And that's it! For shorter hair, we're pretty much going to do exactly the same thing and section away the crown. Take a small section from the top and pin it away for later. I'm creating a little bit of wave in her hair for the rest of the bow. And unfortunately you can't really see much of this clip because the white of my arms makes the contrast go really funny, but I'm just twisting the hair under and then bobby pinning it down. I'm making the bow look a little bit straighter by tugging it at the sides and then pinning it down. Now I'm going to do exactly the same for the other side. This is an extra step, but you can use some hairspray and smooth out the bow to make it look really nice. Now taking that little section that we clipped away before, pop it through the bow and then pin it down. Adjust the bow a little bit and you're done! For this little braid, I'm going to take a small section from one side of my head and clip it away for now. Then I'm going to create a lace braid by taking a section from the crown of my head and splitting it into three. Creating a lace braid is really easy. It's a bit like a French braid, except you're only going to take hair from one side of the braid. So I'm only going to add hair into the braid from the sections around my face. I find that this holds the braid in better for me personally, and it makes a nicer, smoother look on the back of my head, but if you have short layers, feel free to do a French braid instead. When I get around to the other side of my head, I'm going to keep braiding, but I'm going to make sure that it stays really tight because we are going to be undoing part of this braid later. And then I'm just going to tie it off with an elastic band and brush it out. Now, taking the section that's not in the braid, I'm going to do a little rope braid. So So I'm taking two sections of this braid and twisting them towards my face, and then wrapping them around each other away from my face. And then I'm going to do the same with the third piece. And then I'm going to take the other braid out of the ponytail and then split the first braid into two and then add the rope braid into the original braid. And then tie it off with the elastic band again, which is a little bit difficult. Now I'm just going to mess with the braid, making sure that it's lying the right way, it's as big as I want, and putting any bobby pins in if they're necessary. And then I'm going to add this cute little bow hair tie as well. So you can leave the rest of your hair just as it is, but I'm going to add some curls to mine. So you can leave the curls as they are, but I'm going to brush them out to make them look a little bit more natural. So if you like the way this looks, you can leave it here, but since it's so hot in New Zealand at the moment, I just want to add an extra part of the braid so that I have less hair flying around. So I'm going to take the hairbands out and then just continue braiding the rest of the braid. I'm keeping it really tight because I'm going to pancake the braid. I'm just going to tie it off with the same elastic band and add the same bow because I think it's really cute. So to pancake the braid, I'm just going to hold the end of the braid with one hand and then start tugging at little sections and pulling loops out of it. So I'm not pulling the entire section of braid out, just a section of the braid. I'm going to do this down one side of the braid and then down the other as well. Then I'm just going to mess with it a little bit and make sure that the braid is as flat as I want and make sure that all of the parts look nice and even. And this is how it looks afterwards. I think it's so super cute and I really love pancaking braids at the moment. So for short hair we're going to do something a little bit different, but we're going to start the same way by sectioning off one side of the hair. With the other side we're going to take the same section from the crown, and this time I'm going to do a French braid on her hair. The reason that I'm doing a French braid in this case is because her shortest layers are only just going to be touching the braid, so it's going to be really difficult to keep the braid secure in a lace braid. To make it look really nice, I'm taking lengthwise layers from the top of the section so that the braid looks really nice on top. I'm then going to braid all the way around her hair and tie it off with a small elastic. I'm generously coating her hair in hairspray because I know it's going to fall out because her hair is really silky soft. I'm going to tug at the braid and make sure it looks really nice. With the other side I'm going to twist it around and then wrap it around that braid, securing it with an elastic band again. So if you like the look like this, you can add a little decoration to the end of the braid, but I'm going to go a little step further. And I'm just going to take that little tail of hair that's left and tuck it underneath the braid. Pop a couple of bobby pins in and you're done. I really like both of these hairstyles. I think they're really cute and really easy to do too. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you do end up using these hairstyles for your Valentine's Day date, I would love to see some photos of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!